Today we're doing a bracket of Drake's worst bars of all time. Bennett, just like the Pope, is crazy bad.
Dude, I'm just cringing at this whole thing.
You're old enough, but you're still a baby is crazy.
Zesty, but it's good.
It's so stupid, it's good.
Get me out of this episode.
Oh, it's heating up. I'm John the Rapper. Producer Riley, what is the first matchup?
Which of these is worse?
I love thick women because my aunt, she rode equestrian, or got so many chains they call me Channing Tatum. I love women think because my aunt, she rode equestrian.
That's
What
pretty
does that
clever.
mean? Like horses are thick?
Why is this a family member?
Horse riders are...
Why do we have a family member involved in
because
this?
honestly, I do not understand that line at all. And then got so many chains they call me Channing Tatum. Honestly,
that's clever.
That one's, well, honestly, I've heard people like the Channing Tatum line. I think it's hilariously bad. See, there's like an art to making a terrible line.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know that movie, The Room?
The room.
It's almost like it's so bad it's funny.
Oh.
And it's almost like
yeah,
bad on purpose. Something that doesn't like make any sense whatsoever. Channing Tatum, it just hits different because of the
there's a little bit that does make
the corniness.
sense, it's very corny.
I'm going pop style. I'm going Channing Tatum.
Okay.
Let's go Channing Tatum.
Which bar is worse?
Like a sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with. Versus, yeah, baby, you finer than your fine cousin, and your cousin fine. Dude, I mean, this is so tough because I've always the sprained ankle and the wet cup on your table, boy, no coaster. Those are two of my favorite bad Drake lines. But like finer than your fine cousin and your cousin is fine. He
said
sucks.
fine 3 times.
He did, and cousin twice.
And I bet you he said yeah right after this too.
You know what? Oh man, this is so. Do you have the pick?
Like a sprained ankle, boy.
Ain't nothing to play with. That's so stupid.
That is so stupid.
Honestly,
that's the most Drake thing I've ever, like.
Yeah, right.
I'm going off of the most Drake thing.
Yeah, like it kind of like that's so bad. The most Drake equals the worst.
Yeah.
The most Drake equals the worst Drake bar. You know what? I'm gonna go sprained ankle, boy. Ain't nothing to play with.
Yeah,
it's so
me too.
legendary too. It's a legendary bad Drake bar.
Which bar is worse?
I'm not with the rah-rah, I'm a da-da. Versus, I'm trying to make some cheese off a single is a process. Get it? Craft, single, cheese, process?
No.
Okay, when you're explaining the joke, like, there's a Young Thug one where it's like, get it? I said username, like, who is he? That's another one.
Dude, that one. Presentation. And the fucking name of it is The Presentation.
Yeah, this one's so...
Oh, that's so meta.
This one is just like a stupid saying. The Mob Ties, The Presentation is you're bombing at a club at stand-up and you just keep like digging your grave deeper. Let's go dig in the grave deeper. Let's go trying to make some cheese off a single.
Yeah.
The Presentation. Let's lock that in.
Which line is worse?
You talk so tough. I know you're soft like buttercup. Reese's. Don't be ridiculous. Versus, girl, let me rock your body. Girl, let me rock your body. Like, it's just kind of like something has to be like exceed at doing bad. It's like mid bad. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, honestly, these are like, they're kind of like.
No, the Reese's one, dude, what's up with that?
Yeah.
Reese's buttercups, and then
Reese's,
this is exactly what went through his head. Wait, did he say buttercup Reese's?
He said, you talk so tough. I know you're soft like buttercups. Reese's, don't be ridiculous.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
okay.
that he's like
That's not
buttercups. Oh, Reese's, perfect. That's what went through that guy's head.
I don't.
It's gotta be Ratchet. Happy birthday,
Dude. No, I don't.
Girl, let me
hate that one.
rock your body. Justin Timberlake. Then I hit the highway. That one's okay.
Yeah, honestly, both.
I think
of
he
them
could pull that off. Let me rock
your body. I never, honestly, yeah, you're right. I never heard that and thought it was bad. Honestly, both of these kind of just
the buttercup, dude. Just off on paper, that looks worse.
It's better at being bad. I think you're right. Like, girl, let me rock your body. Like that could have a good flow. Like it kind of has a good flow, and it's just like the flow. You're right. Let's go buttercups. Let's go buttercups.
Which line is worse?
Feel like I'm bi because you're one of the guys, girl. Versus, yeah, say that you a lesbian, girl. Me too. Dude. I mean, say that you're a lesbian, girl. Me too is so iconically bad, bro.
That's like one of my favorite ones.
And you know what? This is like. This is the bi line versus the lesbian line, dude.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what?
Pick your sexuality.
Yeah, we're gonna go all the way. We're not gonna be in between. We're going all the way. Say that you're a lesbian, girl. Me too.
Facts.
Yeah.
Dude, that's probably the best take you've ever had on this show.
Girls want girl. Yeah, finally. Girls want from.
Which line is the worst?
Like when Chrysler made that one car that looked like the Bentley. I always saw you for what you could have been. Versus, your best day is my worst day. I get green like Earth Day. Like when the Chrysler made the one car that just looks like a Bentley. I always
he's
saw you for what you
explaining
could
his
have been.
joke again. That's what he's doing.
In the Chrysler one?
Yes.
Yeah. It's like, okay, you're the fake Bentley. I always thought you could have been the Bentley. You're the Chrysler, but you could be the Bentley.
That one that looked like the Bentley. Like he's explaining through his bar what
Honestly, here's the thing. It's like mumble. The best worst bars communicate the terribleness of the idea succinctly. Your best day is my worst day. I get green like Earth Day.
That's like it's like putting pizza in ice cream. Your best day is my worst day. And then I get green like Earth Day. He rhymed with day.
Three times.
Oh my, he did it three times.
Your best day is my worst day. I get green like Earth Day. Let's go. Dude, your best day is my worst day. I get green like Earth Day. Let's go.
I cannot
Let's go.
Cringing right now.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, the other one kind of makes you feel nothing. It's just like so all over the place.
Which line is worse?
I stay with that O like a tire. I stay with that O like a bagel. I stay with that O like a lightsaber. Versus, you ain't even know how to suck it right. I taught you right.
Dude, that's the most Diddy thing.
Oh, dude, that's some yes Diddy right there.
Yes Diddy.
Dude, that's some yes Diddy. But honestly, I will say the O like a tire, O like a bagel, O like a lightsaber. That one is bad. Like, it's so confusing, but it actually pulls off the weird, confusing vibe. Like, some of the weird, confusing vibes, there's too confusing to where, like, I can't even, it's just gobbledygook. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this one, the confusion hits harder in this one.
Yeah, but the most zest one is
Yeah.
you don't even know how to suck her right. I taught you right.
Oh, you're right, dude. You're right. Let's go with zest. Let's go with zest.
Yeah.
Rich baby daddy.
I think we need to go off worst, sus, and zesty.
Yeah, those are the three factors
Like,
that we're looking at.
I don't
today.
give a F is worse and is zesty, but rich baby daddy one is sus, zesty, and worst.
The O one, I'm just like, you're giving her orgasms, like it's just things that like.
Oh, that's what he was trying to say?
I think so. Like, or maybe Ontario. I don't even. Yeah, I stay with the O like a tire. Just like things that are O's.
Probably Ontario.
Maybe Ontario.
But why pick a tire? Why pick a bagel? Why pick a lifesaver? You literally like
a lifesaver, bro. I literally read.
like a lightsaber.
Yeah.
No,
Okay, now it
lifesaver.
all makes sense. Okay, there we go. That's actually kind of better now that I see that. Okay, never mind.
I thought lightsaber
Or, not
too,
never mind,
and then I read it.
Yeah, that makes me even more confident that Rich Baby Daddy is the worst.
Dude,
one.
I just love that you're as dyslexic as I am. It makes me feel better. Like
There we
I
go.
see how far you've gone in life, and I'm like, I can also do that.
Yes. We got it. As long as you're entertained, literally entertainment is all that matters. Everyone thinks it's like, oh, it's about being the most proper, whatever. It's literally about being the most entertaining.
Yeah.
That is literally what it's about.
Which bar is worse?
Oh, dude. Shout out to Asian girls, let the lights dim some versus high school pics. You was even bad then. Oh, dude. Bro, oh, man. These are, shout out to Asian girls, let's light dim some is historically one of my favorite bad Drake lines.
Is that like a racist thing?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Basically, yeah. Like dim sum the food.
I thought it was like dim the lights because they're
No.
because they're squinting.
No.
That's
like
what I
that.
thought they were
Not
saying.
even. Oh, I'm so dead. It's like dim sum the food. Shout out to Asian girls, let the lights dim sum. It's like equivalent to when the weekend was like, I see these Asian girls getting low main. Because they're getting low, like low main.
That's
dish.
good. That's clever.
Anyways,
Wow.
bro.
But high school pics, you was even bad then.
Dude, it is the most sus.
Yeah, dude.
But like, shout out to Asian girls, let the lights dim sum is so perfectly bad, bro.
It is perfectly bad.
But it is.
But like, one that's so Drake. Like in high school girls saying that.
That's true. You know what?
R.I.P.
We got to go with the times. Let's go nice for what? Oh, R.I.P.
And
Shout
that's
out
on
to
a
Asian
good
girls.
song too.
It is a great. Both of those songs are great songs, but Asian girls like dim sum is always classic for me. But
Honorable mention. Honorable mention.
That's right.
Which line is worse?
All right. I used to know you back when you was young. Pause versus you could have wasted. I wasn't rushing. Difference in ages. You're old enough, but you're still a baby. Oh my God.
I wish could have waited. I wasn't
Dude.
rushing. We could have waited. We could have waited.
So he didn't wait. I wasn't rushing. Difference in ages. You're old enough, but you're still a baby. That means he.
On paper, bro.
I used to know you when you were young. It's like, oh, that could have been like, oh yeah, we grew up together, whatever.
Cool.
This is like, yo, we smashed and you were a baby.
We're old enough.
Drake smashed a baby? Whoa.
What does old enough mean? Is this like the age of consent in Alabama, 16, or like you were old enough? What age of consent are we talking here,
Bro,
Drake?
we're dealing with BBL Drizzy. We don't know. We're dealing with the 69 God over here. We don't know what we're talking about. I think we got to go with Jaded, dude. I think that's a lock for Jaded.
Golly.
That is definitely more sus. Definitely worse.
Freaky ass boy right here. Which line is worse?
One of my baddest women ever. I call her Rihanna, but that's because her name is Rihanna. Versus, you could have my heart or we can share it like the last slice. Dude.
Dude, he Rick Ross the Made Men one. I feel like Rick Ross would say some shit like that.
Yeah. I call my woman Rihanna because my girl's name is Rihanna. That's what it's giving.
Or we could share it like.
See that you could share my heart like it's the last slice. That one's it's a bad one that hits. Like it's clear in its badness.
I think the Rihanna one is like even worse because like
it is.
He's explaining again.
He's explaining it again. Oh, dude, all of my favorites are not making it, but I'll give it to you. I call it baddest woman ever, Rihanna. Also, because Rihanna is not his girl, that makes it even worse. Oh, dude.
Oh man,
my boy is down, dude.
All me. No, not
Drake.
all me.
All right, here we go.
Which bar is worse?
Look, understand that I'm on a roll like Cottonelle. I'm made for all of this shit. Versus, I love your ass like Millhouse love Lisa. I love your ass like Ninja Turtles love pizza.
Dude, I love the Ninja Turtles.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of like I'm on a roll like Cottonelle. I'm made for all of this shit. Like that one in the song that goes hard. Versus, I love your ass like Ninja Turtles love pizza, bro. It's gotta be Girls Go Bad on this one. That's honestly no competition.
Oh my god,
that's honestly no competition.
Which bar is worse?
You toying with it like Happy Meal versus swear I want to tear your box out like a coach. Get inside and bend a dick just like the Pope. What the Pope bending dicks? Who's Pope? Drake, the Pope. Trying to hide the Pope from the world, but the Pope from the dick. Drake.
I swear, I want to tear your box
like a coach.
What explain that, coach?
Yeah, is that like a play? Like yo, I'm a coach or running the box play, or like
box out? Oh, I want to tear your box out. Like box out like a coach. Like, hey, don't forget to box out on this next play.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And then get inside and bend a dick. Oh, Pope Benedict. And bend a dick just like the Pope. I'm sorry. That part of that bar.
That's funny.
Eons better. Eons better. That is what would Pluto do?
Let's talk about the sus of you toying with it like a Happy Meal.
Oh, dude.
Why we
I'm not even
Meals?
noticing the
Why are we getting Happy Meals, Drake?
I mean, that's
who are we getting these Happy Meals for?
Yeah,
Drake?
who are you getting Happy Meals for? You listen, you bring up a fantastic point. However, get inside and bend a dick just like the Pope.
Okay, this definitely wins the the worst and zesty. The toying with it like Happy Meal is sus.
That one was the most sus, but yeah, this one wins worst and zesty. So we got to go with what would Pluto do on this one.
I have like 3 categories in my head. Right?
Yeah. Sus, zesty, and worst.
Yeah. Which bar is worse?
The square root of 69 is 8 something, right? Is that like his meat? Versus, wet glass on your table, boy, no coaster. I'm sorry, but wet glass on your table, no coaster. That's my favorite. But
square root of...
See, that one's like a little bit too confusing. Whereas like wet glass on your table, no coaster is just stupid. You know what I mean? Like when you can't understand what the stupidness is, that one's just like blatant. It's not even trying to be a double entendre.
This is what happened. He was listening to a Kanye West interview and he said, "Bro, I got to go to the studio right now and cook." And that's what came out of it was the wet glass on your table, no coaster.
Yes, 100%. Yeah, wet glass on your table, no coaster. Yeah, that's some shit he would say. I'm sorry. I know it's sus. I know it's zesty. The square root of 69 is 8 something, right? But dude, wet glass on your table, no coaster is just
that's
too,
so bad.
It's too iconically bad, bro. I have to do it,
dude.
One of my favorite bad Drake bars of all time. All right.
Which bar is worse?
All right. And unlike that clock on the wall at your mama house, I don't have time to hang. Versus money just keep coming in. You think I'm Irish the way it stays doubling. Honestly, I kind of like the Irish the way my money stays doubling.
Dublin, like the
like the city in Ireland. I legit don't. I remember hearing that bar and being like, "Cool." I don't hate that bar.
What?
Do you?
No. I think it's very clever. I think it gives a shout out to Ireland and the city.
Yeah.
But the clock on your
that one's
I don't have
so
time
dumb.
to hang. Like, what do you mean?
I
hang?
know it's stupid.
Like that could go 3 different ways.
I think like trying to hang at your mama's house.
Yeah, or like he's hung, or like
he's
really
hanging
bad
that
one.
thing at your mama's house. Dude, I don't want him.
I don't
hanging
like that
thing.
bar.
I don't like him hanging that thing at my mama's house. That means it's worse. I'm gonna go because Irish, the way Irish the way it stays doubling, I feel like is actually kind of good, which means like kind of by default.
Which bar is worse?
And I turn a 6 upside down. It's a 9 now. Pause. Versus. Am I missing something that's more important to find, like healing my soul, like family time? I mean, that one can be sincere, but standing alone, it sounds bad. I turn a 6 upside down, dude. I mean, that's sus.
And the song's 9.
Why are we putting a 6 and a 9 together, Mr. 69 guy? I don't know. That's pretty sus.
That's sus and bad.
That's sus and bad, and maybe zesty. I think we got to go with 9. Turn a 6
Let's
upside down. It's a 9 now.
All right.
Come on. Yeah, the other one's like too much. I don't want to know what's going on.
Which bar is worse?
Feel like an Amber Alert the way that I can take her to the mall and she find Tiffany versus but I never get attracted to fans because the eager beaver could be the collapse of a dam.
Eager beaver
could be the collapse of a dam, honestly.
A rapper saying eager beaver a rapper saying that? Dude, take his license away.
Take his rapper license away.
You're
bro.
Out. Go to indie, bro. Go somewhere else.
To indie. Yeah.
Get into comedy. Like, I don't think so.
It's got to be eager beaver collapse of a dam.
Oh my god.
Like it absolutely has to be.
All right, that's round 1.
That one I think is on the same song as wet coaster on your table, boy.
It is.
Ignorant shit might have the highest density of the worst Drake bars of all time. But I love that song, bro. I love that song so much. Anyways.
Next round.
Oh, it's heating up.
It's heating up right here. Which line is worse?
Got so many chains, they call me Channing Tatum. Versus like a sprained ankle boy, I ain't nothing to play with. Oh, honestly, dude, the sprained ankle boy, I ain't nothing to play with is like, see, the chain and Channing Tatum is kind of like, okay, it's whatever.
Yeah.
But like a sprained ankle boy, I ain't nothing to play with. Like, dude, that's so bad. Like, I feel like Channing Tatum is simple bad, and then sprained ankle is bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's got to be sprained ankle boy, I ain't nothing to play with, right?
Yeah.
Let's lock that in. Let's lock that in. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Which bar is worse?
Trying to make some cheese off a single is a process. Get it? Craft single cheese process. Versus you talk so tough. I know you're soft like buttercups. Reese's. Don't be ridiculous.
Dude, I'm just cringing at this whole thing.
Yeah, honestly, again, I really, especially in the song, I don't hate Reese's. It's got such a nice flow. Reese's, don't be ridiculous. I always kind of like that. But like trying to make some cheese, craft single cheese, the process. You're explaining your own joke while you're bombing.
Bad.
That's bad. Bad. Let's lock that in.
That one's probably gonna win because it's called The Presentation, and he's
presenting. He's explaining his joke. That's great.
Which bar is worse?
You say you a lesbian girl, me too. Versus the best day is my worst day. I get green like Earth Day. Dude,
I like the lesbian.
Dude,
one.
lesbian. Say that you're a lesbian girl. Me too. Goes so hard as a worst
Zesty,
bar.
but it's good.
It's zesty. It's sus. It's bad, bro. It's literally 3, 4, 3. Zesty, sus, and bad.
I
all
don't
in
even
one.
say it's bad though. Like it's pretty clever. Like come on.
But it's like it's clever in how it's so stupid. It's good. It's so stupid. It's good. That's what I'll give to you. So let's lock it in.
Okay.
Let's lock it in because there's no cleverness to it, but it's just hilarious.
All right. Which one's worse?
You ain't even know how to suck it, right? I taught you, right? Versus high school pics. You was even bad then, dude. But back to sus, bro.
Okay.
Sus to 69 God BBL Drizzy?
Yeah. Both sus, both zesty. Now we have to go off the worst.
Dude, that's is this tough for you? This one's a little tough.
This one is tough because they're like they're in the same category.
Okay, here we go. So here we go. I got it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
High school pics. He was even bad then. He's looking at the pictures. Mad sus. Mad. Yes, Diddy. But then I taught you how to suck it, right?
So
I don't know, dude.
Which one's worse?
I don't know. I taught you how to suck it.
But how do you
I
know?
taught you how to suck it, bro. That's
As
more
a-
sus.
Yeah, but like,
If we're going sus for sus,
okay, which one's being worse? Which one's worse though? Being a pedophile or being gay?
you bring up a great point, sir.
That's what we're going.
You
here.
bring up being gay is amazing, but being
girls kissing girls. It's amazing to me.
Shout
out Future.
amazing. Dude, we need to. Oh, we could do Future probably too.
Oh yeah, dude, he has some weird
yeah.
stuff. Okay, but which one? A pedophile or
your thing aside, I think it is. I taught you how to suck it right. When we're talking about bars. We're just talking
Okay,
about bars
okay.
and what's worse and all that stuff. So I'm gonna go. I taught you how to suck it right.
okay, cool.
Bring up a good point though.
John is saying
No. Incorrect. What's the next bracket?
the next bracket.
All right.
Which bar is worse?
We could have wasted. I wasn't rushing. Difference in ages. You're old enough, but you're still a baby. Versus one of my baddest women ever. I call her Rihanna, but that's because her name Rihanna. Dude, you're old enough, but you're still a baby is crazy.
That is pretty crazy.
See, the Rihanna one isn't sus.
It
But
isn't.
dude, you're old enough, but you're still a baby is sus as fuck.
The sus meter is
The
off
sus
chain.
meter's off the charts. I think we got to go with sus on this one. It's jaded.
Jaded.
It's totally jaded. It's totally jaded.
Which bar is worse?
I love your ass like Millhouse love Lisa. I love your ass like Ninja Turtles love pizza. Bad. Versus swear I want to tear your box out like a coach. Get inside and bend a dick like a pope. Dude.
I need to understand this Millhouse level.
Okay, so Millhouse loved Lisa. That's like in The Simpsons. He's always like, I love you, Lisa.
Oh.
Yeah. He's like the nerd that like is in love with
Oh,
Lisa.
dude, that's so Drake, dude. Of course he'd bring the
it's
nerd
super
into
Drake.
this.
It's super Drake. But dude, Benedict just like the Pope is crazy bad. Benedict like the Pope. The first part, I'm like, I want to.
What?
I feel like we still don't even understand it after trying to dissect it. Like, oh, maybe it's like box out like the play with the coach or whatever. But dude, Benedict like the Pope. I'm sorry, I have to go with that. I cannot be convinced otherwise. Ninja Turtles love pizza is terrible though too.
Dude,
It's very Drake, but Benedict
I
like the
love
Pope is
Ninja
worse.
Turtles. I'm glad it didn't keep going.
Yes.
All right, which bar is worse?
Wet glass on your table, boy, no coaster. Versus, and unlike that clock on the wall at your mama's house, I don't have time to hang. I'm sorry, dude, but like the clock in your mama's house, it's kind of like, what's he talking about?
Yeah.
Like again, the badness doesn't hit. Wet table, wet glass on your table, no coaster. Literally, I have that right now. You can't see my table. That is one of the worst lines in hip hop history, and I love it. It has to be.
Yeah.
Ignorant shit. Let's go. All right.
Another ignorant shit. Which bar is worse?
All right. And I turn a 6 upside down. It's a 9 now. Versus, but I'm never attracted to fams because the eager beaver could be the collapse of a dam. I always knew that I could figure.
Eager beaver.
Eager beaver. Dude, I turned a 6 upside down. It's a 9 now. It's 69 God before 69 God, dude. That was like 8 years before 69 God, dude.
Ooh.
But Eager Beaver isn't sus though.
But it's zesty, I'd say. Not like that kind of zesty, but like why are you bringing that up?
barely, dude. Like 5% zest. 5%
Yeah.
zest in the chat.
But collapse of a dam? That's nerd. That's low key nerdy. Though.
It is nerdy, but like I turn the 6 upside down. It's a 9 now. Is like so zesty and sus that I think I got to give it to that.
Right.
I think I got to give it to that.
Yep. All right. Cool.
Oh, I love the ignition lines though.
All right. That's the end of round 2. Round 3.
Dude, it's heating up. This
is
is
heating
gonna
up.
start getting hard.
Yep.
Pause. All Diddy.
All Diddy. Wow.
This is the episode for it.
Which bar is worse?
Like a sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with, versus trying to make some cheese off a single is a process. Get it? Craft single cheese process. See, like a sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with. Again, the badness just hit so hard. Now, granted, the ones that were like just like a bunch of mumbling and gobbledygook, like of the long, like bantering, ranting ones, this craft single one is like the better or best of the ranting ones. But like a sprained ankle, I ain't nothing to play with, hits so bad.
Yeah.
Like it's still, it takes, the badness has to hit like that. And a sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with, does that for me. The cheese single craft doesn't, it's just too much.
Yeah.
It's just too much to process. So I would you agree?
I would say so, but like too much to process means it's a bad bar. So
yeah,
it would have to continue.
Exactly. Let's go sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with.
This is a good one. Which line is worse?
You say you're a lesbian girl, me too, versus you ain't even know how to suck it, right? I taught you, right?
So we're getting between either being gay, either being having very confused sexuality or being gay. That's what I'm saying.
This dude, you say you're a lesbian girl, me too. It's just the badness hits. You know what I mean? And also it's immediately funny. I think that's the thing too, is like the bad bars are immediately funny. I think like Drake specifically engineered a bad bar for this one.
Yeah.
He knew
it'd go viral.
He knew it would go viral. He knew what You Say You're a Lesbian Girl, Me Too would do. Yeah. It's just at this point, it's so, in a few short years, it became iconic. Honestly.
I love it.
Like all-time iconic. I think I got to go all-time iconic bad Drake line.
Let's
go.
You Say You're
a Lesbian Girl, Me Too. I'm a lesbian. I'm a lesbian. What the hell? That's me.
Are you talking about me? Which bar is worse?
Oh, we could have wasted. I wasn't rushing. Difference in ages. You're old enough. You're still a baby. Versus, swear I want to tear your box out like a coach. Get inside and Benedict just like the Pope. Okay, so really it's you're old enough, but you're still a baby, and then the Benedict like a Pope. I mean, you're still a baby is like Diddy.
But
that's
also,
Diddy.
Some popes are, like.
Oh, you are right. Bro, you just added a whole new layer of meaning, bro. Wow.
I think it's got to be the Pope one.
Wow, because it's got both.
It's got
that and the crazy Benedict.
And then the Pope be doing shady shiz.
I think you convinced me. Let's do Benedict just like the Pope. Oh my God.
That did not even cross my mind. Until it got with the baby one. Then I was like, wait a second.
Right?
They're similar. Which bar is worse?
Wet glass on your table, boy, no coaster. Versus, and I turn a 6 upside down. It's a 9 now. Honestly, dude, I know it's like, I know there's the 69 God one, but wet glass on your table, no coaster, just goes.
Yeah, it just reminds you so much of your favorite rapper.
Who?
Kanye.
My favorite rapper. Yeah. Also, we didn't get into this one. Burnt bread every day, boy, no toaster. Honestly, that one should in round 2 we will get this one. But burnt bread every day, boy, no toaster is so good. But I'm gonna go wet glass. I'm gonna go wet glass on your table. Like and the way he says it, he's like, yeah, like wet. I'm gonna put this wet glass on your table. No coaster. What you gonna do about it? Yeah.
All right. This is the semifinals right here.
Oh, dude, the stakes
4 left.
The stakes are high as Drake's beat when it's stiff. Resume. Pause. Resume.
I cannot
resume. That's the theme of the video. It's the theme of the episode.
I can't keep. I am literally crawling in my skin. I can't. This is so bad. Oh man. Anyways.
This is amazing.
Which bar is worse?
Like a sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with. Versus, you say you're a lesbian girl, me too. Ooh. Oh, yeah. These are two champions against each other. Am I right or am I wrong?
This is good.
These are like all-time worst bars. I mean, this is what happens when we get further into the rounds. Yeah, you're right. You say you're a lesbian girl, me too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. It has that.
Got that. It's just something about it, dude.
There's something about it that's so stupid.
The first
that
time I
it's
heard
amazing.
that, I was like,
Yes. Every guy ever.
which bar is worse?
Swear I want to tear your box out like a coach, get inside and bend a dick just like the Pope versus wet glass on the table boy, no coaster.
Gotta be Pope, dude. Blood glass on your table, no coaster? That makes no sense.
I think it does though. He's like, yo, you want this? I could do this to you right now. You better watch. You better watch yourself. I'm going to give you a ring.
This is the same effect of okay, this is what Drake is basically saying with this line. He's walking into a gunfight with a water gun.
Yes.
He's just doing petty stuff. He's like, oh, your hair's going to get wet. Oh, no.
He's like, oh, you want to come for me? Bet. I'm going to put a ring on your table so you can't sell it on Facebook Marketplace. How about that?
But the Pope one, dude, so many layers.
Yeah,
So
you're
many
right.
layers.
It does have a crazy
But that
double
makes it
entendre.
good, though, because of the amount of layers.
But no. It makes it so bad it's good, I think. I think it makes it so bad it's good. I'll give it to Benedict just like the Pope. I'll give it up. I can be objective.
I can be objective.
I just love wet table.
This is it.
We
For
got
all the marbles.
All the marbles? The last one?
The last one.
Yo! Okay. Let's do it.
Which bar is worse?
Oh, you say you're a lesbian girl, me too. And then swear I want to tell you box up like a coach, get inside and Benedict just like the Pope. I did not. Okay. You're a lesbian girl, me too. I thought could make it. Get inside. It was the rookie that became the MVP. Get inside and Benedict just like a Pope.
Oh yeah.
It just rose through the ranks.
It did. Once you like let it marinate, once you cooked on it for a sec, you understood
you really
what he
saw
meant.
the horror and all the layers of horror that it has to offer.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh man, dude. I mean, okay. So
Justice for Millie Bobby.
Say what?
Justice for Millie Bobby Brown.
Justice
right now.
Dude, okay, so here, let's break it down, okay? So you say you're a lesbian girl, me too. It has the factor of it just like hits immediately, right?
Yeah.
You hear it and you laugh and you like know the stupidity of the joke, right?
Yeah.
Also, we got to take the whole line into account. The tear your box out like the coach is like,
what are we saying?
it's
here?
not even. It's a bad worst bar. Like it's not even great. But then get inside and Benedict just like the Pope. It's like, yo, Drake, are you like the Pope like that?
Yeah.
It's Benedict and Bend a Dick.
Like the Pope, because the Pope be Benedicts and
Dude.
all children.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's what I was trying to say.
Oh God.
That's what I was trying to say.
Oh Jesus Christ. Oh, I did not even. I got the graphic detail. Oh,
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ. Okay. So
I'm so sorry.
it's okay.
Get me out of this episode.
Oh God. Now I'm like really disgusted.
I'm so sorry.
Certified pedophile. Wop. I'ma beat him up.
Exactly.
I know. I'm not picking it yet.
Make it end. Make it end.
Oh, I know.
Oh my gosh.
Honestly, if it was just
I will say the lesbian girl Me Too, the quickness
the
of it.
succinctness, yeah, this one is too much.
But the after reading it a few times, like this is the 5th time I saw this, and it gets the Benedict.
Yeah, there's
Pope
more.
one?
It's like an onion. You unfold more layers that make you cry harder every single time.
Yes.
That's what these bars do.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think the succinctness, the bangingness of the worst, the most quoted, bad, right?
Yep.
I think I'm gonna have to lock it in with the game winner. You say you're a lesbian girl, me too. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm John the Rapper. That's a wrap. Make sure to subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.